Yes, I am 7-1. Sure, you can put an asterisk on it because Scott didn't set his lineup. I understand. I was looking at it too, going, seriously, you're not going to start your lineup again. He says that he swears he thought he said it on Thursday night. I can't say yes or no to that. But, like I said before, he set his lineup. He didn't set his lineup correctly, really, for the last 2 weeks before that. And I know, yeah, I thought maybe he would. I've been texting him the last couple of days about it. Thought maybe he would, you know, straighten that out. Like I said, also, luckily, it was all teams in my division, so kind of like we're all even. Pocket Rockets should have lost to him. I think the Dirty Engine should have lost to him. So I feel like, hey, I guess, hey, we're even. And now Scott promises he's going to set his lineup. So there. Okay? We're done. But once again, yes, I am 7-1. And I did get a big hit, though. Arian Foster went down. I don't know how long he'll be down. This whole year. Oh, yeah, and I lost Reggie Wayne, too. For the whole year. I swear. This year, oh, and I got my backup quarterback, Jay Cutler. Probably gone for, they say 4 weeks. I bet it's more like 6 to 8 weeks, if not longer. But this has been every year it seems like I say this is a bad year of injuries. But this year, really, this is like major injuries for a lot of key players. It's really unreal. And this week was my week. I got Arian Foster hit, Jay Cutler hit, Reggie Wayne hit, and there was other guys that got hit. Whoever had Sam Bradford, who's really going to start him, though? Doug Martin, that's kind of a big hit. Anyway, yeah. So the standings, though, they look at that one division, that Chimay division, is just ridiculous. Because Pink Taco and Doo won, so they're still tied. The Chefs lost again, 4 in a row, which I know they should have won at least 3, so their record should be, 7? What is that, 7-1? It could be 6-2 or 7-1 right now if he would have set his lineup. Wow. You could be in first place right now, Scott, all to yourself. Then we got my division where Pocket Rockets, everyone won except for Dirty Engine, so nothing really changed much, really. And the Pats Blue Ribbon division, that's another tight division because everyone lost except for the Finns. And so the Finns are now 4-4, tied for second, 1 game behind the Nantucket boy. 1 week left of the Pick'ems. 1 week until the new session begins. And it is a fairly close matchup, I must say. Dead giveaway, you got a 2-point lead. 2-point lead to win $100. Can you hold on? Because this is when a lot of people pick a lot of crazy games and weird things can happen. Captain and St. O's are 2 points behind. The Chefs are 3 points behind. And then you got other people 4 and 5 points behind. So really it's just between probably 3 guys. But last year, I ended up tying. I think I ended up tying. And I was like 5 or 6 back on the last week. And I got almost all of them right. And I ended up tying. I was 5 back on the last week. And I ended up tying for first. So, anything can happen. But dead giveaway, you do have the slight advantage there. Chiefs 8-0. Wow. Well, 7-0. I'm already thinking ahead. 7-0. I don't know how much longer they can hold on to this because their defense is awesome, but their offense really, it's not even clicking on any cylinder. It's like maybe on a cylinder because you got Jamal Charles. Alex Smith is just. It's like he's just playing it safe. Like, do I have a guy open or not? No, okay, I'll just throw it away or run. He's really not that good. I would rather have a risk. I mean, yeah, we're 8-0, but what's that going to do for us in the playoffs? We're going to get slaughtered by the Broncos. I mean, our defense can't keep them off the field for the whole game. I just think, yeah, it's great. We're 7-0. I bet the Chiefs will probably finish 12-4 12-4 sounds about right. But still, 12-4 record. Don't you remember the '03 Chiefs? We were a horrible team then, and we just had a cakewalk schedule. Kind of same thing this year. We got a cakewalk schedule. But we're going to get slaughtered, just like we did last time in '03. And then we're going to have our true test. We need to get better offense. We need a better quarterback. That's what we need. Or an offensive line. One or the other. The offensive line or a quarterback. I don't know which. Anyway, enough of that. So, alright, picks for next week. Let's see who we think will win. Next week, we have Pocket Rockets are playing the Nantucket. Pocket Rockets, you are going to lose. Well, will you lose? Wow, I don't know. Will you lose? You might have lost Doug Martin and you might have lost T.Y. Hilton on a bye, but the other guys got a lot of players on a bye too. I still think Nantucket should win. Well, you got Alex Smith. Never mind. I think Pocket Rockets, you're going to win, even with all your buys. Dead giveaway at the Dirty Engine. Dead giveaway. Maybe having Ray Rice on a bye will help you win. You'll have Matt Ryan back. What? Did you really play Matt Ryan or Nick Foles over Matt Ryan? Wow. I hope you didn't. I hope you change it back. That's crazy talk. But Dirty Engines, you'll win. I play the Pink Taco. I won't have Foster. I won't have Reggie Wayne. He's on a bye. Oh wait, no, he's hurt. I won't have Chris Johnson. Boy, this isn't looking good for me. Wow. Well, this looks like an easy win for Pink Taco. I think I'm gonna lose. I'll be your slump buster versus Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo is going to have to use Eli Manning. Phillip Rivers is on a bye, but he'll have Matt Stafford back. What do you mean back? What? Did you really start Phillip Rivers and not while he's playing? Let me let people know this. You started Phillip Rivers because you're like, oh, they're playing Jacksonville. Jacksonville's defense is actually pretty good, okay? It's just they can't stay off the field because their offense sucks. Remember, Jacksonville's defense stopped Peyton Manning to only 25 fantasy points. If you can stop Peyton Manning to only 25 fantasy points, any quarterback's going to suck against him. So just remember, don't start your quarterback against Jacksonville unless you really have to. Enough said. Your running backs are a different story, though. You can run on them. You just can't throw. Anyway, you'll have Stafford back in the lineup, I would assume. You won't have Forte. That's your big gun. But Roy Halou with his 3 touchdowns, will he repeat that? Oh, and you'll have Le'Veon Bell. Wow. I smell upset. I think the Slump Busters is going to win again. The Finns versus the Chefs. Well, depending on if somebody... Well, he will start his lineup because, like I said, I'll be changing his lineup by Saturday if it's not changed. So it will be changed. He will have either... He'll have Rodgers playing. He'll have Darren McFadden playing. He'll have maybe DeMarco Murray playing, depending on if he plays. But he can have Anquan Bolden. He'll have Anquan Bolden in there. Jordy and Calvin. Man, you got a good lineup. Why aren't you setting it? Jacquizz Rodgers or D'Angelo Williams, one of those two. He needs a kicker, but I can't pick up. I won't be able to pick up a kicker. He'll have to just stay with what he has if he doesn't change it. So, sorry. If he changes his lineup, then I think he'll beat the Finns. Captain Insano's versus Been There, Rape That. Been There, Rape That as Dwayne Bowe. He's been awesome. He has Sam Bradford. He is awesome. Steven Jackson, awesome. Man, you've really been hit with the injury bug. You have David Wilson, Steven Jackson, and now Sam Bradford all injured. What a crappy year for you. Welcome to the league, right? But you do have Keenan Allen, but he's on a bye. Man, you really got hit with the injury bug. That sucks. So, I would say Captain Insanos gets an easy win. How about that? Alright, enough of that. So, guys, have a good week. You know, it's crazy. I went the entire year, the whole year, with no poison ivy until now. October. I got poison ivy just now. And it sucks. I hate poison ivy. I itch like crazy. I bet you're like, ha, serves you right. Shouldn't have won, punk. Anyway, have a good week.